Hello, our dearest stylist friends. We are the grade 11 students in Gavilan National High School. This video, we will get to know how the individual cells of the reproductive system work.
By the way, I am Art Perez, together with my wonderful group mates.
And I'm Ann Ibual. And I'm Sharon Grace M. Rivera.
And I am Ron Lawrence Distajo.
So
So guys, let's start! Thought cells make up a tissue and tissue make up an organ make up a system. The reproductive system of human is not fully become active until an individual cell reaches puberty. Most organ system of the body show little differences in the male and female organs, exact indicates of the reproductive system.
there are major differences between the male and female reproductive system, although they also share several similarities.
So male and female reproductive organs are developed of the same embryological structures.
Same hormones are the same purpose, although that produce different responses.
Reproductive system.
Reproduction is essential characteristic of living organism and functional male and female reproductive system are necessary for human to reproduce.
The reproductive system performs the following functional.
Number 1, production of gametes. Number 2, fertilization. Number 3, development and nourishment of a new individual. Number 4, production of reproductive hormones.
Let's begin with the male reproductive system.
The male reproductive system performs the following function. Number 1, secretion of the male sex hormones. Number 2, production of sperm cells. Number 3, transfer of sperm cells. The male reproductive system includes the testes, scrotum, penis, vas deferens, urethra, seminal vesicles, prostate gland.
The male gonad are the testes hanging in the scrotum.
Sperm production requires a slightly lower temperatures upon the human body. This is why the scrotum hanging loosely outside the body cavity. However, when the testes fell to the sand, it leads to reality because of inhibiting effect of normal body temperature of sperm development.
The scrotum consists of skins. At holds temperature, the scrotum becomes sperm and wrinkles, reducing the overall size of the scrotum.
Testes. The testes are organ within the scrotum, each about 4.5 centimeters and are composed of concave lobules that contains seminiferous tubule where the sperm cell develop. Epididymis is tightly coiled series of sword-like tubules that form a commissive structure. And the back of the testes, the sperm cells continue to mature along this tube. Vas deferens emerges from the epididymis and ascends along the back of testes to become associated with the blood vessel and nerves.
Prostate gland. The ejaculatory duct connect the prostate gland and spike joining the urethra within the prostate gland.
Urethra. The urethra is the passageway for both urine and male reproductive fluid, but less do not exist to the urethra at the same time. Thus, there is no mixing. The male urethra connect to the urinary bladder to the distal and the penis, while seminal fluid passes to the urethra. A reflex causes the urinary sphincter muscles to contract tightly to keep urine from passing the urinary bladder to the urethra. Penis. The penis is only an accessory organ for reproduction and not reproductive organ and itself as most people think.
Organ for copulation. Function in the transfer of sperm cells from the male to the vagina of the female. Composed of erectile tissues. Erection. Testosterone is a main male sex hormone secreted by a testis. This hormone is responsible for the normal development of the organs of the male reproductive system, brings about the changes experienced during puberty.
Puberty. The changes appear at the 10 to 14 years of age, eventually distinguished of male secondary characteristic. Secondary male characteristics include
Growth of function. Underarm, chest, pubic, and body hair. The pairing of the voice. Development of the male musculature and genitals. Increased secretion of sweat and oil.
Moreover, testosterone is responsible for a male muscular strength. This is why some acne takes steroid that contains testosterone or other similar compounds. However, taking steroids have been proven to produce harmful effects and may even result to mental problems.
Alright, that's all for the male reproductive system. Let's proceed to female reproductive system. Female. The female reproduction has the following function. Production of female sex cells.
Production of female sex hormones,
Reception of sperm cells from the male.
nurturing the development of the providing nourishment for the new individual.
The female reproduction performs female sex while a child, but very function it consists apparent gonads or the ovaries fallopian tube. Ovaries are oviduct, uterus, vagina, vulva. There are two ovaries, each comparable to the size of the almond nut and every female, which contains the ovarian follicle, which contains an oocyte for the female germ cell. When follicle matured, they expand and rupture to release the egg case. Process is called ovulation. After ovulations, the remaining self-directed follicle transform into a gland structures known as the corpus luteum.
The fallopian tube, also called intertube, extend the area of the ovaries to the uterus to long and same process called membrane. Surround the opening of each uterine tube. Fertilization usually occurs in the part of fallopian tubes near the ovary.
The uterus in the baby size median pair, the part of the uterus above and near the entrance of fallopian tubes is called the phodos. The main part of the body and the narrow part is the cervix. Cervix. Internally, the uterine cavity continues to the cervix at the cervical canal, which open into the vagina.
The vagina is the female organ for copulation, function to receive the penis during intercourse, allows menstrual flow and childbirth. The vaginal opening is covered by a thin mucous membrane called the hymen, not really bold indicator of virginity. Did you know that a woman's ovaries contain follicle-nurtured eggs, produce 6 hormones, the pair of ovaries lying in the right and left depressions in the upper pelvic? This mature egg cell is swiped by tiny finger-line projection of the oviduct or fallopian tubes. The egg moves along this tube with the help of tiny pair or cilia that like the fallopian tube. These tubes extend until the uterus, an inverted pear-shaped muscular organ, is where the embryo attaches, especially on its inner wall and endometrium. The reproductive system is responsible for production of gametes, fertilization, development and nourishment of a new individual, and production of reproductive hormones. What a wonderful topic, guys!
Now I know how the individual system works.
Wow, it's amazing!
Perfect.
That's all! Thank you for watching!